Hello. A good morning. A good morning. How's everybody doing? Got a little matcha going on. I have my coffee steeping, but for now, a little caffeine boost is gonna be my matcha. And I added a little cold foam on top with some cinnamon sugar. I wish I had some peppermint extract or like peppermint syrup. Because a peppermint matcha is divine. Oh, hey, yo, Charlie. Mwah. Charlie says hello. Um, y'all, I was looking. I didn't realize Next Fest, was going on Steam. Also, apparently, Spirit City, thanks to the bestie Ash, who pointed it out, is on sale. Um, and I actually, there's like a bundle that it's, um, combined with, on together virtual co-working for 15.49. And I'm thinking about getting it. I am. Try a different co-working setup. But I also want to get the virtual cottage, some other music potentially, so we can keep like using that. But I don't know, do I get that if I'm gonna try a different co-working thing? I guess both of them together is only 20 bucks. Well, like 21. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about it, but I do I do want it. Actually, let's see how big is this file gonna be? So I'm gonna be so for real. I was just gonna go balls to the wall and buy like the Spirit City like all in one bundle, like all the DLCs, but I'm like, I should probably see how I like it before I do that. How do I see how the file size? I feel like it's oh wait, there's like a ton of games that Spirit City is bundled with. Oh. Sugar do. There's so many co-working, like new cute, cozy co-working games. Or like setups. Oh, I still want to play Sticky Business. This could be cute. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do it. Spirit. I'm not gonna go overboard. I'm just gonna do. Then I'm not gonna get the extra music. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the extra music right now, at least. And actually, I have like $8 left from like a gift card, so I can use that. Okay. It's being installed. Let's go. Ooh, my... I still have Disney Dreamlight on here? Okay. So I'm just trying to make some storage space available. So I can always re-download these. Okay. I don't have a lot of storage left, but... Alrighty, shall we open this? See what it's all about? Oh, it's gonna be over there. Let us change to here. Okay, there's so much happening. This music is really loud. Okay, let us... Okay. Welcome to Spirit City. I'm Lenny. I'll be your guide here. It'll be nice. It's nice to meet you. Let's take a moment to get you settled in as I guide you through the things you can do around here. Oh my god, 2 through 12. Okay. This is really loud in my ears. Okay. Actually, we could probably play some music and add sounds. This is the ideal selection where you can control your music, choose from different curated lo-fi playlists, and even add different background sounds to create your perfect soundscape. Okay. Productivity corner. Create a to-do list and get to work with a timer. Useful to remind yourself to take breaks. There are tools to track your habits and for journaling too. From here, you can select where to hang out in the room and what activity to do, studying, reading, or even taking a nap. Set the time of the day to your liking, whether you're an early bird or a night owl. Here you can choose different times of the day that affect the lighting and ambiance of the room. This is your spiritographer's book, the Spirit Decks. This is where you will find your trusty spiritograph's book, the Spirit Decks. Inside you will record all your findings about the different spirits you'll encounter. Using different sounds, activities, and lighting will lure spirits to reveal themselves. This icon glows if a spirit is being lured and will notify you when a spirit has been discovered. It can take some time, but be patient. They will show up eventually. Up there is your ranking. You will earn experience as you spend time here, as well as using the various productivity tools. Discovering a new spirit will also give you big experience boost. When you level up, it'll reward the spirit with spirit credits that you can use to unlock new customization items as well. Some rare spirits will only show up if your spiritographer level is high enough. Customize your room. The space is all yours. Here you can customize the room to your liking. You can also exchange your spirit credits here to unlock more options. Open the wardrobe and be whoever you want to be. You can also select a different spirit companion once you've discovered one. Your spirit credits can be used here to unlock even more options. Enjoy your time here in Spirit City. Alright, now enough of my explanations. Why not start to customize? Okay. We're so cute. Why am I a little blurry? Oh, that's our skin. Okay, hold on. Automatically start at last selected activity. You can... Ooh. I like that. Wait. Adjust the scale of music rate. Toggle UI visibility. Quick mute all. Toggle always on top. Okay, windowed. Okay, I'm gonna move this stuff over here. Wait. Can you see that? I think you can. Okay. 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 And more Dorito shaped. More like that color. We'll stay with like human color. Oh, this is face shape. I don't know what my face shape is. It's kind of like that. I have a little bit more of a chin though. Whoa. That's quite literally my hair. I don't like that one though. I want purple. Ooh, we can have highlights? Oh, that's cute. Are these supposed to be bat wing or bat ears or cat ears? I can't tell. These ones actually kind of work with my hair. No, but that's so cute. Okay, but why is it like, why are they so thick? Wait, can you customize? Whoa. Okay, Charles. They don't have like a muted purple? Is that too many colors? I feel like your eyebrows are always a little lighter. Ooh, I like that. We could go like full on anime. Kind of like those eyes. I think that fits the face better. Do we want short or long? We definitely want to be like a tiefling. I think we're gonna go with that. Facial hair. No, that looks like so. That's too much. There's so much going on. The headsets are really cute. But then you can't see my ears. Kind of with the hats, you can't see the hair then. Probably not. No, mine are like more see-through, so I'm probably gonna do like white. Are they white? Okay, Charlie. This is going so much more in-depth than I thought. Oh, that's cute. I guess we could try and match what I'm wearing today. If they have it. Oh my god, they have so many clothes. Okay, maybe... Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm wearing sweatpants. I think I'm just gonna go with these. I'll just leave myself in socks. Spirit companion. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, not the light hitting it like that. I do that color? I wish you could like customize that one further. I'm reading. What's the second? Okay, hold on. Where's my phone? The next book I'm gonna be reading. Okay, it's orange. Okay, that's not really orange. I mean, it is, but... Oh my god, you can have 5 presets? Okay, how do I save? That's crazy. You can have 5 different... I'm shooketh. Okay, we're gonna do desk. Oh my god, you can really customize everything. What the hell? Okay, you have to like buy... Okay. That's really cute. Sidewall decor. It's really more like that. I like that. Definitely coffee. These are so cute. Oh my god, you can have a side... Oh, that's a side table. I guess we'll keep it matching. Oh my god, and you can have 5 presets for that as well? Oh, and I can change the volume. How is the volume? I hope it's okay. What's this look like? Edit lists. Okay, whoops. Okay, I messed up. I messed up. A goopy. My desk has felt strangely clean lately. It may even be missing some supplies. Have you ever thought to yourself that your desk looks a little cleaner even though you swore you didn't tidy it? You might have a goopy to thank for that. This gelatinous spirit travels across flat surfaces, sucking up dust, crumbs, and loose objects to digest later. Despite their viscous appearance, goopies have no residue. So many people welcome having one in a place of a vacuum. Just be careful where you leave your stapler, because this ooze's diet does not discriminate. He, they, that's so cute. Oh, I guess I could just do... Oh shit. Oh, I think I broke it. Okay. Session. Oh my god, this goes into like... Whoa. I think that one's more like... noticeable. Okay, am I getting anything done? No, but we're setting this up. Automatically fade to minimal look when active. Prompts before new session. Enable. Okay, we'll have to put this over here. But then you can't really see the background. I'll have to figure out a better way. To display these? Sorry, I just sniffled right into the microphone. Okay, thank God, it resets. We could put it down here. That's kind of cute. We could probably make it a little bigger. It's not bad. We can make this a little bigger. That honestly works. Okay, hold on. Nose is runny. Okay. Well, might as well hop into our first, little session. I think, let's see here. Okay, let's do 30 minutes. Oops, with a 5-minute short break. We won't have a long break, so hopefully it stops. Okay. We're gonna do 30 minutes, which will put us perfectly into when ads are gonna roll. So with that being said, I am going to mute myself, and I'm gonna finish my book. I only have literally 30 minutes left of it, and then yeah, we'll do a little 5-minute break and whatnot. So I implore you to take this time to, you can either chill out, hang out, or be productive if you so choose. But yeah, I will see you guys on the other side, alright? Alright. Hello, hello. Um, ads are going to start like in 3 minutes, so I'm just gonna run them real quick and then we shall be back. Alrighty? Alrighty. I wanted to see if they had... They have to have like... Oh yes, fireplace. I feel like that's nice. I will have to say already that I definitely think I'm gonna be getting all the DLCs for this. I want to call it a game. It's like, it's sort of a game, but sort of not a game. I'm just super impressed by the customization. Like, it's crazy. Like 10 out of 10. Like the virtual cottage was really cute. But this like levels it up like 10,000. Oh, actually. Hello. Welcome back from ads. I hope you had some good tasty ads. I was just saying during the ads, just how impressed I am with this Spirit City lo-fi. Like I'm like beyond. Okay. Oh wait. More spirit hints have been added to your spirit. That's nice. Oh, I see. That's cool. Okay, 30 minutes, 5-minute break. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I'm really impressed with this so far. Um, and I really would love to get the DLCs. Also, I forgot I can change. I need to put this under Spirit City Lo-Fi. I forgot that was a thing. um... My lurk baiting. Where is it? It did not go off. But hell yeah to that coffee cup. Also, hello, Cerulean.
Cerulean Eventuality just resubbed for 12 months. Look at this baby face, hello.
Hello! Oh my goodness! For 12 whole heckin' months? Thank you so much! Hello, hello! I hope you're doing well. The coffee cup, I need it. Me too, me too. I'm just finishing up my matcha. I made myself a matcha. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well on this Wednesday morning. Forgot what day it is. Yes. I hope all is well. I can't believe. Oh my god, February is almost over? That is crazy. That is truly crazy. There was another thing I was gonna say, but then I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, I guess it wasn't that important if I forgot. It'll come back to me probably. Oh my gosh, for a whole heckin' year. It is, we survived. No power. In a blizzard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad that you survived. I know we had a pretty bad snowstorm. Was it last week? I believe. So you must have also, it must have traveled your way. Power, got power back. We got to camp in the living room in front of the fire. It was low-key fun. That sounds very cozy, but also a little stressful. I do know how having no power can be. But I'm glad you survived. Yeah. Those are like honestly the worst. The power going out because of weather. But yay. I know, it was crazy. The storms that have been going on. Yeah, I didn't love it, and we were like not ready because we live at the beach, so we have all those hurricane poles, so we thought we were bulletproof. Did zero prep? No. No. Actually, that is interesting because my sister lives in North Carolina. And for some reason, I didn't like realize that they could get snow. Like, because she's like 10-15 minutes away from the beach. Um, and I think it was last year around this time, she went to the beach and it was just like covered in snow. And I feel like really dumb. Like, it makes sense that it could possibly snow, but you just never like, I guess, think about, because like the East Coast definitely gets cold. Still, with like the water and stuff. Yeah, it was actually really interesting. Like, she sent pictures and I was like, dang, I would have never in my entire life would have thought. You don't really associate the beach with snow. Exactly. I thought it was crazy. I was like, dang, didn't know that could happen. But I'm glad that you survived and that you're safe and that you got your power back. I'm assuming you got your power back, hopefully. And staying safe inside. The crazy thing is, the day that we got the really bad snowstorm, I was still scheduled for work. My business of the establishment and where I work didn't actually close, even though we were literally expecting it to be really bad. There was like a national like storm warning or whatever. And we still decided to be open, and we ended up closing early, and it was completely dead, and like it was terrible. And I had to leave my car at work. I had to get a ride from a coworker because my car was not making it in that weather. I think it was only out for like 17 hours. Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, that's terrible, but at least it wasn't like for like a week or something. 3 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's good. When I first moved into this place that I'm currently in, it was practically new. Like, it had only been holding like residents have been living there like for maybe a year, and we had like a really bad hailstorm, and we had a bunch of really bad storms in August, and my power went out like 2 or 3 times, and like one time it was almost like a week. So yeah, it's crazy. But also it's like really hard with like weather now. Like, people will say, oh, it's gonna be really bad, and then like nothing happens. But they were like serious. They were serious and accurate with this one. They weren't joking. They were not kidding. It was, okay. It was, because my cats are here, and I don't like have anywhere else to go, so I just lived in the darkness. I have like a reading neck light, like, so they're like little two like goes around your neck, and it has like 2 little lights, and I was using that to get around. I know, I honestly would leave too. But after like the first like couple days, they gave me, so it wasn't like my entire building was out of power. It was only particular apartments, and of course, I had the luck of having an apartment that didn't have power. So, like, just down the hallway, there was an apartment that did have power, and they let me have access to that. So I could, like, charge, like, my phone and stuff. Use their refrigerator, because, like, literally all my stuff in my refrigerator was gonna go bad. But to be fair, I really didn't have that much in it to start off with, because it was like, I was very new. The perseverance, yeah, I was being stubborn, and I was like, just waiting it out. But luckily, we haven't had any issues, like, since. But yeah, it was really nice that, like, they had that space. So Charlie says hi. Charlie, say hi to the people. He's like, no. But yeah. Say hello. He says hello. I hope we're done with snow though. Even though this was like our first like actual snowfall that actually like stuck. But I'm good. I'm good if it doesn't snow at all ever again. But on the bright side, at least like it kind of looks like the weather's gonna get nicer moving forward, fingers crossed. Me too, I'm way over it. Yeah. Like, it's so interesting. Like, I loved, like, the things that you love as a kid, obviously, you kind of grow out of sometimes. And the love of snow is definitely one of them. Especially when you have to drive in it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But, yeah, I start winter being, like, yeah, snow, and by early February I'm like, okay, girl, bye. Same. I always forget that, like, our expected snow starts, like, later and later every year. Charles? So I was honestly really surprised when we were like predicted to get that really bad storm. But yeah. I I am almost done with my book that I'm trying to finish. There's like so much happening that I have to like, I read it and then I have to like reread it to make sure that I understand what's going on. So with the next little sesh, I'm gonna hopefully actually finish and then I can start taking my notes on it. But before we bop into our another 30 minutes, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I did not go to the bathroom when ads were running. That was a mistake. But I'll be right back, okay? Thank you, thank you. It was very needed. I like drank my matcha super fast and it just like it went through me. Okay. Oh my gosh, also, this is kind of gross. But so I work at an Italian restaurant, right? Y'all, yesterday, someone, I think it's so funny. I texted my sister, like, after work, like, shortly after this happened, and I was like, somebody had a come to Jesus moment in the bathroom, because tell me why somebody literally threw up on the floor of the restaurant's bathroom. Yeah. And didn't tell anybody. I know, like, you have to, if that was me, I would be, like, horrifically embarrassed. But, like, stuff's gonna happen, like... I don't know, maybe, like, the Alfredo didn't sit well in their tummy. But, yeah, I was someone who found it. And it was really gross. So I told one of the, like, the managers that, she works, like, front of house. And I was like, girl, I don't want to deal with that, but you got this. I know. Not in a toilet? Well, okay, so can I be a little bit graphic in saying that it looked like the toilet was also clogged? So I feel like maybe they were on the toilet and they weren't feeling so good. And it was like on the floor. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, like I feel for them, um, but I was also a little scarred, so. But we got it all cleaned up. It got taken care of. I just hope that like that wasn't in there for that long because like we had people dining in our like sitting area, and I hope they didn't have to like witness that. But I feel like it was probably really recent to when I went in there because you would think that like someone would tell like our workers that something was like gross in the bathroom. But I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened to me at work yesterday. uh but um with that, on that note, we're gonna do I'm sorry, no, it's all good. I was just like, dang. It just was like, I was just, obviously you don't expect anything like that, but, I was like, damn, that's gross. But yeah, on that note, we are going to do another 30-minute session, with a 5-minute break afterwards, and we might run into ads after the main timer goes off. And if we do, I'll just let them run. And then we'll come back and chit chat a little bit more. But yeah, hopefully I can finish my book. And if you're curious on what book I'm reading the 5th book in Dungeon Crawler Carl, The Butcher's Masquerade. I'm literally 96% of the way done. So yes, I definitely want to finish that so I can start doing my little recap notes that I've been doing for like my TikTok and Instagram. And then I want to start the next one. Sounds right up my alley. Oh my gosh, the book, because let me tell you what. I've made it my mission to make Dungeon Crawler Carl everybody's business. This entire series is like my Roman Empire for the year, and I've made it my entire personality, and I won't ever stop talking about it. It is so good. It's a lit RPG, which is my first ever in that genre. But if you like games, like game mechanics woven into stories, like adventure stories, and like a lot of action-packed stuff happening, but also with a really good, solid baseline story, this is the book for you. This is a series that's for you, and it has 7 books out right now. The 8th one is coming out in May, and I'm gonna be ready for it. We're gonna be ready for it. But yeah, I could talk all day about this book series. Plus, there's a talking cat side character. Well, she's more like a main character, but like the main character, she's like his like little sidekick. Yes. Please do. And you'll have to let me know if you started. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, because besides my book club, nobody else in my life has read this book. And besides the people on TikTok that I've seen read this book, so I don't have like, I mean, I have people to talk to, but like IRL. But yeah, I've tried to get the guys at work um to read it, but I don't think they're much readers. I mean, they are, but I don't know. They didn't sound too convinced to read this book. Okay. Um, Before I continue to dilly-dally any longer, let us jump into our little session, shall we? I implore you to take this time to also be productive, do what you gotta do, or you can just hang out, chill, vibe with the music. I will be muting myself, and once again, we'll come back after the 30 minutes. And yeah, actually, we'll probably have to jump right into ads, and then we'll come back for our 5 minutes. And then hopefully maybe we'll have time for another 30 minutes before I have to leave. But we'll see. But, yeah, make sure to grab a drinky, a snack, and, yeah. Working on your bullet journal? Ugh. I need to do that. I need to make like a written cute little journal too. Amongst my many other things. But okay. I'm gonna bop into it. And I'll see you on the other side, alright? Alrighty, hello. Ads are gonna start in a minute, but I'm just gonna run them now. And then we'll be right back. I, in fact, did not finish my book. There were suddenly a lot of words that didn't make sense, so I had to read it a couple times. But how's everybody doing? I still have like 15 minutes left of this book. Although, I am on the last chapter. Oh, I have 2 minutes left of this chapter. Welcome back from ads. I hope everybody had some good ads. Yeah. I did not. I was just saying how I didn't finish my book quite yet, even though I should have. There's a lot of new stuff that's happening, and I didn't understand what was happening. So I had to read it a couple times. But this is interesting. I don't want to give spoilers, but oh my god. It's also interesting that this whole entire series is gonna be... Oh, also... Um, this whole series is supposed to be 10 books long, and I'm on book 5. And I just like it's like so crazy. Like my flabbers have been gasted. Truly, truly, truly. I'm also like, I've been really busy with life stuff. We were trying to like, I don't know, there's like a bunch of stuff going on all at once. And I've really fallen behind on my like reading and content stuff. With that being said though, I'm thinking about going live again tonight after work to do some more co-working and stuff. Because I definitely need to do my March TBR and then my February reading wrap-up, which is gonna be so uneventful. Because of just how short, well, I don't know, February is just like a week well, not even a week. It feels like a week shorter than most months. It's only honestly like a couple days. But it's just been really uneventful, and I haven't really gotten to the books that I said that I was going to read, which isn't a surprise. But honestly, I haven't flown through this book as fast as I have with the other ones. Just due to like that other stuff. Other life stuff. Hopefully we can get back on track because I've decided that I'm not going to move. And I'm gonna focus on job hunting. Possibly going back to school for something. And yeah, actually that reminds me. I need to look at my emails. Yeah, that person never emailed me back. That's fine. But yeah, I think I will do another little stream tonight, just because I don't have to work tomorrow morning as well. Which will be nice. Hopefully it won't be too late. I don't think it will. But yeah. I wish we could stay on a little longer, but I actually got up early and then I just took forever to get ready. We could have gone live like an hour earlier. But I decided to do like my hair and stuff. So we'll make up for it tonight. I don't know. I'd say around like 9:30, 10 Central Standard. I know that's kind of late. Not like saying that out loud. But we'll go live for a couple of hours. Hopefully to get some things done. that need to be done. Um, but yeah, okay, since our 5 minutes of little chit-chatting is up, I actually surprisingly do have time for one more 30-minute little sesh. Um, and can I actually finish this book in this next 30 minutes? I think so. Even though I said that before, but like we were actually really close. um, but yeah, I think we're just gonna hop right into our next session. And yeah, just a reminder, I'm gonna mute myself during this whole thing, and then we'll come back for 5 minutes, and then honestly we'll have to find someone to raid. I'll wrap up and we'll raid a bestie. So yeah, again, take this time to just be productive or do what you gotta do. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Hello, hello. We do have time for 5 minute. Nice. How many tickets do I have? Is there like a... Oh my god, I have 2,000. Okay. Okay, well, I thought I would be done. I'm pretty much done. I'm in the epilogue. But the epilogue is like 5 million years long. Which is really interesting, but I was kind of spoiled and I kind of know what happens at the end, but I just didn't know how they would get there. The epilogue is like 8 minutes long. I don't know, that's kind of crazy. I do love an epilogue though. But hello, I hope everybody's doing well. This book is so wild. I think out of all of them so far, this one, like, might just be the craziest. There's so much that went on in this book. Which is crazy to say because there's so much crazy stuff that goes on in, like, every single book. But yeah, I guess while we're just talking, I'm going to see. Are we still in the mood to continue some co-working? Because there is a handful of besties co-working. But there's also a bunch of people playing Heartopia. There's a lot of people co-working. So we can continue on with the cozy vibes. Let's see here. I'm thinking of maybe just Celeste and Sunny are both co-working. Oh, she's co-working with Celeste. We could go raid her. I know I've raided her before, but I feel like it was, It was definitely like more than a couple weeks ago. So with that being said, we'll have to like change our decor. We'll have to look at it. A little later, because I have some tickets to spend. But okay, I think I've decided we're gonna raid Sunny. Because she is also co-working. So let us go here. I don't think I need to save in that game. Let's bring this over here. So just to wrap up, here's my little raid message if you'd like to come along on the raid with me. Top one is for followers, bottom one is for subbies. Discord, if you're not a part of it, will let you know when I go live if you don't have notifications turned on. Just a friendly reminder that I am gonna go live again tonight, probably around 9:30, 10, kind of depending on when I get back from work. Because I have to shower and change and then feed the cats. Well, feed my one particular cat that I have to do manually. But yeah, I will let you know if something makes me not go live. And I hope to see you there if you so choose. But yeah, I gotta go get ready for work, have some lunch. But I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, whether you have been here the whole time or just stopping by. I hope I can start getting into a more normal routine again. With March starting very soon. I will be out of town. I'll like say all the nitty-gritty stuff when it gets closer, I guess. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. At least for right now, that is it. But we are going to raid Sunny. I hope you have amazing rest of your time zones, wherever you may be. And if I don't see you tonight, I will definitely see you tomorrow. Alrighty, let's go give our friendo some love, and I will see you later. Goodbye!